Hello and welcome to the Gunnar Vibe. Sorry for not being around. It's been a while since I've had a chance to record. But we have had a tough January, but ended up with a really good victory against a good Leeds side who have come back from one loss in the last 10 games. We'll talk through the game and also the situation that Arsenal is in after today's results. Um, of course, we had not won a game for a while. Draw against Liverpool, draw against Nottingham, and a loss against Manchester United. And a lot of people have been talking about slip ups and bottling, but none of that with this Arsenal side. Uh, Really good victory against, like I said, decent Leeds side. Away from home, 4-0, exactly what we needed. Plus, the scores from today, Aston Villa losing and Man City losing, drawing their games, means Arsenal have a solid 6 point gap. Um, we made some changes. Interestingly, we Arteta started with Havertz. I think the game against Kairat gave him some ideas about having a two-striker uh, start instead of just Gyökeres, and I think it benefited Gyökeres with having a physical player like Havertz there, so that he can run the channels and Gyökeres can also occupy defenders. I think it was more important because Leeds tend to play five at the back, and we needed two strikers occupying that space. We pretty much played 4-2-4 at times with Rice and Zubimendi at the base and Madueke and Trossard moving forward to occupy the five. And we definitely had more space in and around the opposition box. As you can see, the overall XG map Arsenal definitely dominated 2.19 to Leeds 0.11. Shots on target 15 and total shots 15 and shots on target 9. Majority of the options coming up in the second half when Leeds threw more bodies forward. We pretty much cut them at that point on. Um, Overall, I thought Arsenal played really well. This is key passes that Arsenal had throughout the game, and I thought everyone was impressive. We saw talked about um, Madueke being important. I thought Timber and Rice were equally important. This was Trossard's pass where he got Gyökeres through on goal, but for last ditch challenge from Rondon. I thought this pass from Timber was impressive where he passed it to Jesus and either side of the goalie that would have been a goal. Overall, pass map, it was interesting to see the positions that Saliba was taking up. So if you see the pass map that Saliba had, especially in the first half, he was more on the right flank, which allowed Timber come in the middle and Madueke to occupy the left back a little bit more. So Trossard go infield a little bit more, and also Havertz, as you see, the distance between Havertz and Gyökeres was less. Um, Rice was all over the field as far as his chalkboard is concerned. His successful passes was really impressive, actually. If you just look at Rice's successful pass for the game, it's really good. And this shows how important he is for Arsenal. Overall, I thought we got some players to come back to form. I thought when Jesus and Odegaard and even Martinelli come in, they played decently well. Um, I was a little disappointed with Nketiah. I thought he could have dominated a little bit more. Could see how when Calafuri came in, he was more in the front foot. I want Nketiah to do the same, or at least similar way of playing. But not bad. I think overall we were able to dominate position. Well, basically, just get as much position as possible. The position stat is not that great, but we allowed Leeds to come to Arsenal in the first half specifically, second half specifically. But that meant that Arsenal were able to get into them behind the back, and they have also switched to four at the back to allow us to play with a little bit more freedom. So that allowed us more shots on target as well in the second half. But overall, really good performance. We have also congratulations to Arsenal Women's for winning the FIFA Club Championship uh, against Corinthians 3 to win. We play Chelsea at the Emirates on Tuesday, the second leg of the semi-final for Carabao Cup. We are leading 3-2, so hopefully we get past that and get to the final. Um, but happy to see Arsenal coming back to winning ways. Win against Gerrard and now against Leeds. Until the Chelsea game, thank you and come on, you Gunners.
Like, share, and subscribe.